Do you remember the gender pay gap? Remember that? You remember when everybody was all up in arms over that women were being paid less? You remember Disney's stance on that and how they were staunchly in favor of getting women the fair pay that they were owed, even though Congress ratified that back in the 70s that it was a federal offense to not pay women the same amount of money you were paying men for the same job and the same hours? Yeah, apparently Disney decided they wanted to play both sides of those tracks. Here we go. California approves equal pay lawsuit against Disney. 9,000 women. It's over 9,000 women to sue for alleged compensation violations. Yeah, gender pay gap. Who knew? Who was going to be the champion of that? Disney, but on the wrong side, huh? Who saw that twist coming? It's like an M. Night Shyamalan movie, this article. You wait. It comes to us from Spencer Bakuli over here at Bounding into Comics. Let's get into this mess. Ah, yes, the A-Force and their 10-second appearance in Endgame. Great. Yeah. It seems as if the time for Disney to put their money where their mouth is regarding their progressive virtue signaling has finally arrived. As thanks to approval from the state of California, 9,000 women will be allowed to proceed with a class action lawsuit against Disney on the grounds that the company knowingly paid them less than their male counterparts. That's right. You remember that guy that was doing the whole makeup thing, the mustachioed fairy godmother? Nick, I think his name was. Nick, the fairy godmother, the mustache, helping all the little girls getting their makeovers there. That was totally cool, right? Everybody was A-okay with that. Nobody had... Anyway, apparently he was being paid more than the ladies actually doing the makeover work. Isn't that amazing, right? America, right? America. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, poor Mickey. No, don't worry. You won't go bankrupt. The Saudis will bail you out. Don't worry. The largest such legal action to ever go forward under the state's Equal Pay Act and covering employees from the company's Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, film, TV, ABC, Marvel, and Lucasfilm. Yes, that's right. Harrison Ford getting stabbed in the gut got him more money than Ray flicking rocks across the galaxy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but for some reason it makes me smile. I don't know. You tell me. The lawsuit was allowed to move forward on December 8th after a Los Angeles judge, Elihu Beryl, rejected the House of Mouse's attempt to dismiss the case on the grounds that the claims... Get this. I love Spencer's wording here. I love it. Were too broad. You get that? There's 9,000 women. Sir, this lawsuit, mister. This lawsuit. Oh, geez, it's too broad. There's not. Can you get a couple men in there? This too broad. You know, it's 9,000 women. It's too broad. I love it. I love it. Yeah, right. So Ray, this guy, Ray Stevenson, right? He got paid more whirling a lightsaber around than Rosario Dawson did, waving her lightsaber around. Isn't that amazing? Just blows my mind, right? They put out all this anti-male hate, and they're like, dude, bro, just go along with it. We'll slide you some extra, okay? Let the girls feel good about themselves. Let them row. You know, let them run all over you for a little while. We'll give you some extra cash on the side, all right, pal? It's amazing. In making her failed argument to the court, Disney attorney Felicia Davis declared that such pay discrepancies existed due to the fact that two employees sharing a similar position did not necessarily mean that their actual workloads were substantially similar. Okay, everybody, that's it for the gender pay gap. All right, thanks for tuning in. I hope you had fun in the past, 7 years we've been arguing about this. Disney just proved it for us that, hey, you know, Disney, the crown queen of all this mess, right? Bob Iger, the queen of all of it. Yeah, just proved it. It's not, it says right here, it doesn't mean that their workloads are substantially similar. Even though they have the same job, the same duties, it doesn't mean that their workload is the same. So that translates to, if a man's working harder, we pay him more. And if a woman's working harder, well, I'll catch you in the next video, all right, fellas?